Hi there, this is Edwin Xico. This video or this hangout, I'm going to do the second part of homework 0 of a class that I'm taking online. The name of the class is Software as a Service, and all this is thank you to the online learning platform EDX. So if you haven't seen the video that I uploaded before, all I'm going to do is, I'm not going to talk in this video, maybe describing a few things that I'm doing, but mostly I'm only going to share the screen of a virtual machine, the virtual machine of the book that I already downloaded. You can get it on the Software as a Service book website. So yeah, if you have any comments or any doubts, feel free to comment on the video. As I said, I'm not going to talk a lot unless someone else would join me to this hangout, but I don't think anyone would join me this time. So yeah, I'm going to mute my microphone and share my screen. Let's see. Okay, so this is the VirtualBox administrator. And now I'm going to share the other screen, which is this one. Okay, I think you can see my screen. Yeah, there you. Yeah, there it is. So I'm just going to describe where I'm going to work. So yeah, I log into my account. I'm going to use CLOUD9 as a pair programming tool. So, well, if it will be the case that someone else will join me in the hangout, they can also see the code live. So, let's open EDX and CLOUD9. So I already created an account in CLOUD9 IDE. So I'm just going to go to my dashboard. I'll log into my EDX account. I'm going to keep the account. Okay, so I create a workspace for homework 0. So you just create a workspace, and let's click on Start Editing. Okay, so this is the file of the part 1 of the homework, and that's the previous video that I uploaded. And now I'm going to do part 2 of HW0. So I'm going to create a new file, a new folder. Name part 2. And here a new file. I don't know. Let's see. If it says HW0 part 2, check the documentation on string and EXP as they could help tremendously with these exercises. Okay, I guess we're going to work with strings. I'm gonna rename this file. It's like part 2 homework 0. And open this. We're going to copy and paste it again. And it's part 2. And let's see. Okay, it says find a method hello name that takes a string representing a name and returns the string hello concatenated with the name. Okay, doesn't seem so complicated. So we define the method hello name takes a string, its name, then returns the string hello. Okay. So I'm just going to assign to the same variable. I'm not really. This is my first time or second time programming Ruby, so let's see if I can do this. Hello. Name. And that doesn't work. Let's see. So put hello. And let's say hello. That will give us a result. I'm just trying to create a test here. So this is the function. Let's try to run. So yeah, I think that's what the so we're about to find a method hello that makes a string representing a name and return the string hello concatenated with the name. Okay, I think that's what they asked for the first method. Let's see what's next. Define a method. Let's get this. Define a method starts with consonant that makes a string that takes a string and returns true if it starts with a consonant and false otherwise. Well, proposes a consonant is any letter other than a. It will be sure it works for both. Upper and lower case and no others. Okay, so we define the method starts with consonant s take strings and returns true if it starts with a consonant. Well, let's create a variable. really good. Okay, let's see, start. If it's true, if it starts, and starts again, and okay, so I think I'm going to check. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, so you're going to, that will be the if, because the statement inside those parentheses is true, it should be true, otherwise false. So let's associate this variable as false. Okay, so we need to convert this. Let's see. We know how to do this. Okay, let's start the blocks. We put here the powers. And the alphabet A to Z. Yeah, I think it should work. Okay, let's see, let's try an example. Puts start with consonant. Then, for example, okay, A, B, C, D, E, which should return true, false. See. Oh, yeah. This function is actually not returning true or false, but zero. So let's put this in here and put it to zero. If it's zero, then it starts. If it's true, otherwise it should be zero. So say that. It should be returned false. Start. Yeah, there you go. So let's try another one. We want starts with a number, or it actually starts with a consonant. Okay, and it should also work for uppercase letters. Yeah, that's it. So that's the second method now. Let's come to this. And the third one. Okay, let's go this. Okay, it says define a method binary multiple of 4 and that takes a string and returns true if the string represents a binary number. There is a multiple of 4. That returns true if the string represents a binary number that is a multiple of 4. Note. But to be sure, it returns false if the string is not a valid binary number. Right. Well, binary multiple of 4. It takes a string and returns true if the string represents a binary number. Okay, so let's create a variable is it, which will start as false, and is it at the end. That will be the value that the method will return. Because we need to check first if it is actually an integer. It can be converted to integer, so let's see s to integer. It's binary. We convert to integer. So if it is it assign the value true to the value to the variable is it, and well, let's try to just to know what really is this true. Just know what's the value. Okay, so we check. So yeah, we check if we try to convert that string into an integer. Well, if that string is a binary representation of an integer, then if that's true, then we pass the value true to the variable is it, and it just prints the integer that should be the value. So let's try this first. let's say 1. Oh. Yes, integer. Okay, so 111 it's 7, and it actually is a representation of the integer, so it returns true. Wait. But the method, it says takes a string and returns true if the string represents a binary number that is multiple of 4. So how do we make sure it is a multiple of 4? So I would say we add, we can take this. We add another if statement that again convert this into an integer and divide it into 4, and if the result of this is 0, means it is multiple of 4. Otherwise, it should actually I'm going to put this just so we can. Okay, so let's try again. It should be false this time. In multiple of 4, let's say 4. So yeah, that's true. And that should be it. Okay, I'm going to save this file, and yeah, I can check this. I don't have to download the file, I'm going to download the whole project. Save the file. Okay, so this is it. Now I'm going to plug the files in this and see if it's as right as I think it is. Okay, so we wait until this check the file. And there's a failure. Okay. Okay, we have find it. Okay, so the first method, the method hello, it's okay. The second one, it's also fine. This is the third one. There's a problem. It says classified verified binary numbers. Okay. Rejects invalid binary number. Oh. Okay, let's see. So what's going on there? Let's see. Okay, so what can we fix it? So I guess we have to make sure. I thought it would detect that it's an A and it wouldn't convert to a binary and even to a string in here. So that's why I didn't. So I guess what we need to do now is to check if the string it's actually only ones and zeros. So, but I don't know where to add that. It's probably gonna be like here, like we just and here, and now we need to check if s it's only zeros and ones. Can you some problems sharing your screen? Sorry about that. So we need to check if it's a valid 1 and 0. How to do that? Let's see. Minus binary. Binary. And let's use a string. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be something like this. It's binary representation of only ones and zero. Let's try this function. Okay, so oops. That shouldn't be binary. And so we get us all the suit. It's binary. What's wrong with this? Yeah, let's put that on. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, so now should we work? So in this case it's not. It will be just 1 and zeros. It should return 0. No, I don't think it's returned anything. Can't understand why it's not working. Hmm. Canon is not India 21. That should be a 7, right? Okay, I think I solved the problem. It took me a little while, but if you're still watching this video. So what I did was, well, I don't really know if it will help in this check, but at least it works with some. Okay, so what I did was, so I was reading how this function works, this string to integer works, and I was reading it, and it turns out that it accepts any string with at least some ones and zeros, and it doesn't matter if it has any other letter in it. But if it starts with a letter or any character that it's not a 1 or a 0, it returns 0. So that's why I'm doing this check. I'm doing that check in this part. So it's when I check if it starts or if it doesn't start with an 8. So I think it will work. I mean, it's at least with this number, as you can see, it starts with an A, so it will return false. I don't know if it's an H in here. Oh yeah, I haven't tried it just once, so I hope it works. Oh shit. Sorry. I'm pretty sure it won't work this time. Oh, well, that's not a multiple 4. I'll have to work this time. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be working, but it wasn't a multiple 4, and we are actually checking if it's multiple 4. Okay, so yeah, I hope it will work now. I'm just gonna copy this method into the one I'm uploading to the. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna take this, input this. That was just to check that thing that I was telling you that it returns 0 when it starts with another character. It's supposed to work. Yeah. Okay, so here. Okay, so let's upload one more time the file and see if it has no fails. No. Let's wait for and it still has one fail. It's not the same last time though. Okay, now the field is classifies valid binary number. And it failed with okay, let's see. So binary multiple number of 4 strings should be true. Equal results for input. Equal results for input 0. 0, then let's see it becomes 2. Okay, I really hope it will. Let's see, but the interesting thing is that I don't remember that was a mistake. That was a failed part. The last time I checked it was the wrong check. I thought it was. And I can make some mistake in this part where it rejects some valid numbers. Let's see. Okay, so this means I get A100. It's pretty cool. It's funny. When I was doing this, I did it because, well, I was expecting when it's actually a 0, when you pass that string into an integer of x2, and then it's a 0. But it returns also 0 when it starts with a letter that it's not 0 or 1. So I don't know. So how can I do this? Yes, I'm going to delete this. So I guess this is not going to work. What I need to check is if the first character of the string it's actually a 0 or a 1, I guess. So I need to check if it's a 0 or a 1. Okay, let's think this at the moment. So I'm telling it to me about if it's actually an integer, and if the first letter of string, I'm not sure if I can do this. I don't know. As I said, it's the first time I'm programming in V. Let's see if it works. Okay, so it should return fast. and it says unexpected keyword in. Let's try this one more time. And it is false. So it should be a true if it's 1, 2, 1, and it's true. And it should be also true if it's just a 0. And that's it. Okay, so hopefully this time it works. Father of level 2. Okay. Can you believe it took me a lot of time to do this part? Like I wrote the statements that I had to do, like the method hello, the method start with consonant, the method binary, and I thought I would do it in like 20 minutes or something, and I don't really know how much I've been doing this. Okay, let's see. Finally. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. I can believe how much time it took to me to finish this task. Anyway, so yeah, here are the 3 methods. So for those who skipped the whole video, which I hope you did because it was boring. So these are the 3 methods. The first one, hello name, it was pretty simple. Just have to add the variable name here. The second one is to check if it starts with a consonant. Again, we see if this pattern match the string. When obviously in the pattern we are just excluding the vowels and adding like the whole alphabet, and that it shouldn't matter if it's uppercase or not. And finally, the method that took me a lot of more time, most of the time, if binary was multiple of 4. So first I create a variable is it, and I assign the value false. Then so I had to read how this method works to integer, and it turns out that it returns 0 if the string starts with a character that is not a 1 or a 0, but it doesn't throw an exception if it starts with any character. So that was something that took me a lot of time, because if you enter, for example, a string like, I don't know, like A1, 1, A1, if you enter the string, it will actually convert this into an integer, but return zeros. But so I have to check if the first value of the string was actually a 0 or a 1. And So then I just checked if it was a multiple of 4, and if it was, I changed the value of variable isIt to a true, and I returned the variable isIt, the value of the variable isIt, and that's it. So I already uploaded the file into here, and it checked that the whole functions were right. Now I need to just to submit the URL to our video. So let's see where can I find it. Go to Google Hangouts, links, YouTube page. Go back to the virtual machine. There's the link we checked. And that's it. Part 3 of the HW0, it's all done. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry it took me too long to finish all this. Hopefully no one will watch like the whole video, just the end of the beginning. That's the most important part. Oh, there I go again. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or anything, you can leave them in the video. Also, you can read in there. Yeah, there's my my blog.XicoOfficial.com, and you can find me pretty much everywhere at XicoOfficial. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.